Hi everyone, this is Tanishka, the Moon Woman. I thought I'd just touch on the fact we currently have the Sun, Venus, Neptune and Mercury all in Pisces. So what does that mean? Well, Pisces is the final sign of the zodiac. So this is about completions. This is about really getting our karmic lessons, particularly in love and relationships, and Venus is in Pisces. So as the Sun moves through Pisces, it can really illuminate the lessons of Pisces. With Neptune, which is the ruling planet of Pisces, in its home sign, this can make us feel very tired. I know I was out at dinner with a girlfriend the other night and I was yawning like a codfish the whole time. And what I've noticed is that my evening dreaming it's like being in the sleep-wake state. You know, when you perhaps are having periods where you're sleeping very, very lightly so that you can integrate the messages from the subconscious so that you're anchoring them in your conscious understanding, alternating with deep sleep, you know, perhaps feeling more tired than you would normally. And that's because of all this Piscean energy that we're experiencing. The other thing is Pisces really accentuates sensitivities. Now, we're going to triggers people because we're taught to perceive sensitivity as a weakness, you know, as something negative. But sensitivity well, it's a sign of evolution, yeah? The more evolved, the higher our frequency, the more sensitive we become. So this is why, you know, our diets are changing as we go through this, you know, evolutionary quantum leap at the moment collectively. But when the Sun is transiting through Pisces, aside from Venus, Mercury and Neptune as well at the moment, we are going to feel things more intensely than we would. So we really need to caretake our nervous system. Yeah, it means people are likely to feel more easily stressed and anxious. So don't override that if you can. Yeah. You know, our culture kind of says we must be productive and get things done and keep things in control. But the more we try to control our reality, the more anxiety we create. So sometimes we just have to let it all. If it's going to fall, it's going to fall, you know, not spend all this energy trying to hold everything together. And the gift is sometimes entering the chaos, allowing things to fall, because then mystery, great mystery, can come in and provide alternative solutions. The other thing I'd like to point on, before I do, sensitivity, the more we honor our subtle feelings, the more we can access our intuition, the more we can access receiving information through our higher chakras, our higher energy centers, our subtle senses. So the energy fields that are way out here, because the upper chakras govern the outer layers of our auric field. So, you know, if you're somebody that is very empathic, you're probably going to need more time just to integrate, more time alone, maybe more rest while the Sun is moving through Pisces. This is, you know, not the beginning of a long depression. This is just, you know, the greater celestial movements having an effect on us. And this is a great time to reflect, a great time to meditate, a great time to distill wisdom through contemplation, through journaling. So if you don't have the energy to go, do, and achieve things in the outer world, embrace the opportunity to have a nana nap, have even just a lie down for 10 minutes and place one hand on your heart, one hand on your womb, and just come home to yourself. Just call your energy back. Yeah. Now, I put in the little blurb, this is a time for dreams coming true if we connect with our souls. And the reason for that is having both Venus and Neptune in Pisces at the moment. You know, our heart's desire, you might have sort of read the quote, is seeking us as much as we are seeking it. So for us to align with the trajectory of our heart's deepest wishes, we need to be honoring our hearts moment to moment, honoring our feelings, because that is, you know, the realm of the heart. When we don't honor our feelings, they then become full-blown emotions. They become dramas, and then they spiral down, and they're in the sacral, the emotional center, and by then it can be hard to get out of them, you know, like trying to get out of a hole on your own, get out of a well. So the more we can stay connected to our heart, to those subtle feelings, and we do that by creating space. You know, when we think about, say, Ikebana, is it? The Japanese floristry and Japanese art, actually, it's very yin, so there's a lot of negative space, a lot of space, which is the feminine, the cosmos. If we're not allowing for the space, we're not allowing for miracles. Yeah? So don't overschedule things, particularly while there's all these planets moving through Pisces. You know, create as much space as you can for miracles, for your highest heart's desires to find you. Because we can get so caught up in, you know, well, this is the agenda, this is my to-do list, this is what I had to get done today, that we then lock ourselves off from the natural flow. And something that I've been doing just, I only started a couple of weeks ago, was I've been doing a daily gratitude practice. So calling in, well, first of all, acknowledging what I have to be grateful for, and then calling in what it is that I want in the form of a thank you prayer. So thank you for sending me a manager that can take care of all the business stuff so I can just focus on teaching, you know. Thank you for sending in my divine beloved. Yeah. Thank you for, you know, whatever. So thank you for my health. So the more that we do this, we create this beautiful magnetic current. And this is about working smarter, not harder. And Pisces, it's the last sign in the zodiac wheel. So this is the mystic. This is the one who figures out the mystery, who goes, instead of like, you know, nose to the grindstone, work, work, work. It's about reading the signs. It's about setting clear intention. It's about creating the space and allowing the miracles to come to us. And yeah, I'm seeing miracles happen. I mean, I'm just meeting one woman after another who can help me, and I can help her through change. And it occurs to me to say that, you know, the Aquarian age, it's about free energy. So it's about exchange. It's about barter as much as possible for those that synchronicity brings to cross your path. Okay, so every person that crosses our path has a gift, has a message, has a piece of the puzzle, a piece of information for us, and it's a 100% mutual exchange. So if we're like busy going, right, I've got my to-do list, I haven't got time to speak to that person, or I haven't got time to meet with that person, we're not allowing for the flow. We're not allowing for the co-creation of miracles. So anyway, there's my 2 bits for today. Hope that's of some delight. Hope it tickles your third eye. And feel free to write your comments down below. Have a beautiful day wherever you are, or a wonderful evening. And the moon's just moving through the last degrees of Taurus. So, yeah, give yourself some pleasure wherever you can find it. All right, blessings.